Hello, cuties. Welcome to our first episode of What's the name of my channel again? In this episode, we are going to talk about the movies or TV series I watched recently. Now, when I say recently, I'm counting at least last 4 to 5 months. Okay? I'm a big consumer of media, but lately I feel like I've been a little picky. So I've wrote down 12 series slash movies I've watched and let's talk about them. Before getting into my list, one thing you should know about me, I love anything and everything that moves on the TV screen. Okay, so it is very easy to please me. But I do have a favorite genre. It's rom com or thriller. Let's start with the most recent one, Bridgerton season 4. Now, am I a hardcore stan of Bridgerton? Yes. Have I read the books? Some. Is it good? Hell yeah. If anyone who says Bridgerton is not good doesn't know how to appreciate art. Now, when it comes to Bridgerton, my favorite season of all time is season 2, like a lot of people. Ignore my cats fighting in the background. Again, like so many people, my favorite trope of a story is enemies to lovers. It's not very practical in real life, but when you see it on the screen, it is very captivating, at least for me. So, season 3 was not my favorite. It is my least favorite because they had so much potential with friends to lovers trope with Colin and Penelope, but they messed it up so much. Like, they included so many side characters that were not needed for that season, for that specific storyline. So, in my opinion, season 3 was a flop. And I wasn't expecting much with season 4 because a lot of series, especially Netflix series, they go down on quality wise as the seasons goes up. So I was not expecting even at 10% of season 1 or season 2. But I was pleasantly surprised. Season 4 is a kind of Cinderella story. We have seen Cinderella story again and again and again and again. But Cinderella is my OG favorite character, princess. So I was quite enjoying it. I love Benedict. I love Sophie. Okay, this 1 month gap is not doing it. I already forgot what happened in the last episode. But I remember enjoying it. I will be watching on February 26th or 29th. When the second part comes, I will be there. 12:30 sharp. Unlike a lot of people, I do not have a lot of hot takes on Bridgerton. It's not just about sex, it's not just about romance. It's a fantasy story. And that's how I like to see it. We lack a lot of imagination these days from media. So, yeah, that was appreciated. The second one I actually watched this in the theaters, The Housemaid. Okay, so I know we all hate Sydney Sweeney at this point. Everything she does is a controversy. But we are not here to talk about her. We are going to talk about the movie, The Housemaid. And I would have to say it is one of the best thriller movies I've seen in a while. The twist was not at all what I was expected. Again, I was expecting the movie to flop because Sydney Sweeney was on it. She's like a wooden plank, in my opinion. If there was someone else in her part, the movie would have been 10 times better. Our Karen, she was carrying the show, carrying the movie on her back throughout. Sydney Sweeney was lacking emotionally in the acting part for me. It was a little bit distracting. But the movie was 10 on 10. I was not expecting the twist, but also I have not read the books. But usually, book to movie adaptations flop for obvious reasons. But this one somehow didn't. It actually made a lot of money in the box office, so it is doing well. The next movie, the most recent one I saw, Send Help. It's one of the craziest yet captivating movie again I've seen in a while. It's like you think something is happening and it'll take a 360 turn around and do the complete opposite. It was so crazy. The acting was crazy. Rachel McAdams, my Mean Girls are killing it this year. And Dylan O'Brien, oh my god. It takes a lot of guts for a actor to portray a character that is unlikable. And he does it like this. Like you watch the movie, you will hate him. No spoilers. No spoilers. It is still in theaters, so go watch it. And this movie was my first time experiencing 4DX 3D. I did not know when I booked the tickets for me and my husband because it was last minute. But then it was 4DX, so basically your seat will shake and you will experience wind, some water, whatever is happening in the movie, you are experiencing it. I loved it. It is expensive though. expensive than regular movie tickets. I loved it. Next movie is not new. It actually came last year, but I watched it this year. It's called The Weapons. And again, it's a thrilling movie with a really good screenplay. If you care about screenplay, it's really good. It will follow each person in different parts of story. So it will keep you hooked to the movie till the end because you have no idea what is happening. You have no idea who is safe, who is not, and it is very raw. Usually, I don't like when movies are very raw, and yeah, I don't like very violence, but it is also kind of fictional. So I was like, okay with it. I loved the cast, it was really good. Okay, so basically, I love all the cliche things. I am in a lot of fandoms. I love Harry Potter, duh. I love Hunger Games. I love Marvel. I love Avengers. I love everything. Okay, so I really wanted to get into the Percy Jackson fandom, but I really didn't want to read the books. Visuals pleases me more than books. So there was already movie. I watched the movie, but I have seen people say that it is not at all true to the source. So yeah, I don't even remember. I watched it like when I was very young. The new Percy Jackson series, the Percy Jackson and the Olympians, is on Hotstar. So I thought I'll give it a try. I didn't even finish the first season because it was that boring. So boring, I almost fell asleep. Okay, but I really, really want to like it because the cast, they are everything. I love those kids. They are super good. They have so much chemistry off screen. On screen, I don't see anything. Okay. Yeah. So I skipped first season in the mid and I directly went to second season. I don't think I missed a lot. Again, second season is kind of dragging. The first episode was good, but then it was like again dragging. I don't think I will be watching the third season. I feel so bad. I want the series to go on because I love those kids, you know? So yeah, I don't know. The next series I watched is Euphoria. I am late to the party because since season 3 will be coming really soon, I thought I'll give it a try. And you genuinely shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but I did. I thought Euphoria is going to be like all sex and drugs. Okay. And for most parts, yes. But it also has a good compelling story. Every character has something going on for them. They are very emotionally they have so much depth, which I liked. First season, I really enjoyed. Okay, nothing was dragging. The acting was phenomenal. Everyone serves a purpose in that show. But second season is a little bit questionable because it's taking itself a little too seriously for my liking. So I'm not liking the second season as much as I did first season. So I don't think I'll be finishing the second season anytime soon. Third season, I watched the trailer and it's crazy. I don't know if I'll be watching that though. And that is coming from someone who has watched Gossip Girl like 6 times, okay? Do you know how crazy Gossip Girl is? And I watched it willingly. Another movie I saw like 2 months back, I think, is Now You See Me, Now You Don't. I'm a big, big fan of the franchise. The first movie is a 10 on 10 in my books. But this movie, oh my god, was it boring. I don't know, they just introduced a bunch of characters out of nowhere. They could have just had the old gang, and maybe in the end, they could have added more characters to, kickstart their franchise. Like this formula, what they are doing, what the media has been doing for a very long time, it is not working. Okay, it was boring. It is so obviously, it is like, I did not like it. No, I didn't enjoy it. I don't even remember what happens in the movie. But the first one, you ask me, I still won't remember what happens because it is crazy. Everything happens like this one. But the third movie was like dragging. I do not like dragging. The next one was Wonderman. First time when I saw the trailer, I wasn't impressed because you expect superpowers, you expect crazy shit from Marvel. But when I saw the trailer for Wonder Man or the teaser, I don't remember, it was a long time ago, I was not impressed. I thought it was just a regular dude who wants to act in a movie about Wonder Man. But, spoiler alert, I didn't finish the series though. It's not, he does have superpowers, but it's not that exciting. The story is draggy. Again, I hate to use this word like 100 times in one video, but that's how I feel about certain things in this list. When I watched WandaVision for the first time, the first two episodes were like, what is happening? Then it all came together. So I was waiting for that moment. Also with Moon Knight. It was like that. Like it will keep you in dark. But with this one, they revealed it like very soon, and the reveal was not dramatic enough for me. So I don't know if there is any crazy twist in the last episode or the episode before that, but I don't think I'll be sticking till that. The next one, Conjuring, Last Rites. Last Rites. It's not the last movie they are making again. So I think this has becoming like Conjura movie in Tamil. Okay, the first one was good, the second one was okay. Now it's just for the money. Like there is no soul, there is no nothing. It feels empty. The whole movie, the franchise now looks empty. Like no, please stop making them. Yeah, it's not scary anymore. It's just stupid. It just feels stupid watching it. The next one, speaking of stupid, the Minecraft movie. Oh my god. I have not played the game. I'm not a gamer. Maybe one day, not now. So I don't know much about Minecraft. So when I went in, my slate was blank, right? So it was bad. Again, I was sleeping mid movie. I didn't even finish it. The acting was okay. The cast is like crazy. But the story is so boring. I think it is for the kids. I think it's the kids' movies. But I remember when we were young, we were watching movies made for kids' movies, still being compelling and captivating enough for a kid to stay long and not sleep mid movie. So I don't know what these kids are watching nowadays. I'm not liking it. Me not likey. And the last series in this list is The Girlfriend. I think that's what the name is. I loved it. Again, crazy, batshit, 10 on 10. Like, I cannot explain what the series about without spoiling it. It just revolves around the girlfriend and the boyfriend. Okay? That's all I can say. It's just crazy things happen. Like, you know what is happening, but then, oh, no, okay. This is also based on a book, and I loved the acting. That's it. Let me know in the comments which one you watched recently and you hated or liked it. Let me know, please. Or recommend me movies. I love when you guys recommend me something. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. This is exciting.